bail application of Enlightened Christain Gatherings church leader Shepherd Bushiri and his wife Mary and 3 co-accused is continuing in the Pretoria Magistrates Court today. The group is charged with fraud, money laundering and the contravention of the Prevention of Organised Crime Act to the tune of 102 million rand. Scores of Bushiri's supporters are expected to once again flock to the court to show support for their spiritual father. Well, for more on this story, we cross now to my colleague Sipho Stuurman, who's been observing the proceedings there. Sipho, has the court case actually begun? What's the status so far?
Well, a very good afternoon to you, Nompo, and our viewers at home. Well, this case has been subjected to a lot of delays from when the couple and the 3 co-accused were arrested earlier last week. I think it was on Tuesday, and then they first appeared in court on Wednesday. The matter was postponed for several reasons. They appeared again on Friday, and the matter was again postponed. And right now, what we understand is that they are currently now before court inside, where my colleague Offences Timo is monitoring events inside. They are now finally dealing with this matter of the bail application, and I believe that by the end of the day we are likely to find out whether or not they will be given granted bail or not. We know that at the stage, of course, is fighting against the bail being granted, saying that they flight a risk and that they might intimidate some of the witnesses that they've lined up to testify, to possibly testify in this matter. But let me tell you what, outside here, the people have come out in their numbers. They are in full support of the Bushiris, who they call their spiritual parents. The people have been here since very early in the morning. They seem to be quite energetic. I don't know how they are doing it throughout the day, coming out here in their numbers in support. The views are very clear, is that they believe that this case is a conspiracy against the Bushiris, and that they are being targeted by outside forces. I must also tell you that today many of them have been shy to talk to us because I think they received a message from the court that they should not be speaking to media. On Friday, a lot of the supporters are speaking to us freely, but I think there's been a message that's been sent out to them to not speak to us. You will also remember, Nompu, that the Bushiris had also applied for the media to be denied access in terms of the court proceedings inside the court. But of course, they lost that matter. The court ruled against them. So there seems to be a very, troublesome relationship between the ECG leader here and rather a very troublesome relationship between the media and the Bushiris, and that seems to be filtering down to the supporters now, who have been instructed not to talk to us. They've been singing, praying since morning, and they say they will continue to do so until their spiritual father is released, as they call him, Nompu.
Okay, Sipho, we're going to leave it there then, and like you say, Offences Timo is looking at what's happening in proceedings inside the court, and we'll hear from you guys a little bit later. Sipho Stuurman there, my colleague in Pretoria.